matter which way you put it, and no matter what your goals are, there is just no denying it. Having higher testosterone levels is always a good thing. Actually, as I have said before, the higher, the better. But this is not something society wants to teach young boys about, so very few people actually know about this. Instead, we teach our children only about other aspects of their health, like cardiovascular health or stomach health. Do not get me wrong, these aspects of your health are extremely important as well, and should never be neglected. But having optimal testosterone levels is absolutely crucial to your overall well-being as a man, especially in the world we live in today. The way we process and package the foods we eat, along with our sedentary lifestyle, has caused the testosterone levels of the average man to drop dramatically. Men are more feminine today than they have ever been before. Therefore, you must make a conscious decision to take care of your testosterone levels as best as you can. In this video, I will give you 8 ways in which you can improve your testosterone levels. Number 8. Avoid plastics. In the world we live in today, nearly all the food we eat is packaged in plastic. This is extremely convenient, but there is a huge downside to this. Plastic contains chemicals called phthalates that research have found to decrease testosterone levels and increase estrogen levels. This is part of the reason why testosterone levels continue to decline, why young boys hit puberty later and young girls hit puberty earlier. We are exposed to so many chemicals and they do indeed disrupt our hormonal balance. This is not natural, so you should make an effort to avoid plastic packaging for your food. And even more importantly, if you have sons, you must limit their exposure to plastic, since it will only have negative effects on their development. Number 7. Eat more saturated fats. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, when teaching our children about health, we are overly focused on things like cardiovascular health. As a result, cholesterol and saturated fats have been demonized in many people's eyes, and we have always been taught to avoid them, since it will put you at risk of things like heart attacks. But they got this all wrong. It is not saturated fats that put you at risk of heart disease. It is large consumption of carbohydrates, especially sugar. This is what caused the epidemic of obesity and the rising numbers of people who suffer from heart attacks. Saturated fats have nothing to do with it. In fact, cholesterol is the very building block of testosterone, and with increased intake of saturated fats comes increased cholesterol levels, which in turn leads to increased testosterone levels. Excellent sources of these nutrients can be things like whole eggs, beef and pork, shrimp, cheese, and meat in general. Number 6. Cool your balls. You might have heard of this one before, and there is a good reason for this. This is a very easy to do but effective way to increase testosterone levels. Inside your testicles are the legday cells. It is inside these cells that testosterone is produced, and these cells require a lower temperature than the rest of the body in order to function optimally. This is why your balls are located in a sac outside of your body. But when men wear underwear and tight pants, they increase the temperature of their balls and also put pressure on them, which also is not a good thing. So if you can, try not to wear underwear. Wear loose-fitting pants, sleep naked, take cold showers daily, and even ice your balls. Number 5. Supplementation. Many people think that supplements like testosterone boosters and the like is a huge scam. I am here to tell you otherwise. It is not a scam. They work. In fact, there are so many supplements out there that you can use, and when you combine them with a lifestyle that promotes high testosterone levels, you will feel absolutely invincible. My personal favorite supplement, the one I use myself, is Testogen, which contains all the ingredients that are known to boost testosterone levels. If you want to give Testogen a shot yourself, there will be a link in the description below. Number 4. Reduce stress. When you experience a stressful situation, your body will increase production of your main stress hormone, cortisol. This is a good thing in the short term. But if you are chronically stressed, it will massively damage your testosterone levels. This is because there is an inverse relationship between testosterone and cortisol. The higher the cortisol, the lower the testosterone. This is why, when men suffer from chronic stress for longer periods of time, they start to gain weight and they lose their sexual desire. Ways to reduce your cortisol levels include things like meditating daily, breathing through your nose, getting adequate sleep, remembering to take rest days from the gym, reducing caffeine intake, positive self-talk, and also taking some of the supplements that I mentioned earlier in the video. Number 3, win. If you want to become a high-value man, you need to win. It doesn't have to be in sports. It can be in many aspects of life. It could be finally getting that promotion on your job that you have been working hard to get. It could be landing a date with an attractive girl. It could be hitting a new PR at the gym, or it could be facing and overcoming one of your deepest fears. The main thing is that you attempt to do hard things, that you challenge yourself, and that you win. It has been scientifically proven that when a man experiences a big win, his testosterone levels increase dramatically. Sure, winning is never a guarantee, but that is why when you lose, you get up and you try again. If you keep doing this, the wins will come. Number 2, don't skip leg day. Obviously, you never want to skip leg day because, well, you shouldn't skip leg day. But apart from that, training those huge muscle groups in your lower body will send testosterone levels through the roof. Of course, weightlifting as a whole is going to increase testosterone, but hitting legs especially is going to increase testosterone production even more. It has actually been proven that working your legs 2 to 3 times per week will also enhance your upper body growth. So do your squats, gentlemen. The benefits are too good to miss out on. Number 1, Nofap. This is it, the absolute pinnacle of testosterone boosting practices that you can use. I've already made a few videos about Nofap, so I will try to keep it short this time. What you need to understand is that you will be able to find research that shows that Nofap doesn't actually increase testosterone. That is because just abstaining from playing with yourself doesn't raise testosterone in and of itself, at least not for longer periods of time. This is more about the lifestyle that comes with being on Nofap. You, as a man, have huge sexual energy inside you. When you retain this energy, instead of wasting it by playing with yourself like a pathetic loser, you can use this energy to achieve things beyond your wildest imagination. It is this increase of energy and firepower that will eventually lead to an increased level of testosterone because it will increase your sense of self-worth. It is similar to the way that winning increases your testosterone levels. It is not a direct effect of not playing with yourself. It is everything that can come along with it that will increase your testosterone levels. Of course, it will be hard to find research to actually support this, but there is no need. Once you have been on Nofap for a sufficient amount of time, there will no longer be any doubt in your mind. You need to witness this for yourself, for it is truly beautiful.